It's okay. You know, there's a lot of people that have been beaten by me only because I'm one of the greatest in the world.
Kidding me?
Moo, please don't get down in your dumps, please, because there's a lot to be happy about. For example, are your parents still alive?
It depends on what you call live.
By definition, if I were to go to Google and I searched the word live, it would indicate either not dead or pursuing some sort of goal.
Do you consider parents that leave their children parents?
I do indeed. In fact, they are alive, they just don't care about you.
All right, thanks. That's good to know.
I mean, there are worse occurrences. For example, if you had a parent who regularly beat you, would you not be more depressed by that than their absence? Very simple question.
I guess I wouldn't have such a nice life.
You're absolutely right. So, compared to your life right now, how do you feel? Like, from 1 to 10, can you give me your satisfaction?
Well, I have a fine white girl with huge ass, huge tits. I can't complain about life. I get to do whatever the fuck I want all day. I smoke pot whenever I want. I don't think it can get any better than that.
So you have a Caucasian female as a partner who happens to have large assets, if you will.
Yes, very large.
Are you a religious man?
That. No, I'm not. Well, I mean, I guess you have to believe there's something out there, but evidence proves other.
I think you, among other people, might have a bigger reason to believe in some sort of a supernatural being, only because most of the time you would not encounter a white female with large breasts and large rear end area, if you will.
That's why I'm very lucky on that, but...
If I remember right, if I paid attention to Greek mythology, I believe it was the god Poseidon who provided all of the Greeks with women with large asses. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're fucking crazy, dude.
Is that the case? I'm not completely positive. I really didn't pay a lot of attention in class because I was going to radio school to learn how to have this magnificent voice, if you hear it right now.
That's awesome.
Okay, so answer me with good conscience right now. Could you imagine me being a radio personality?
Yeah, I can imagine that. Maybe a game show host.
A game show host, that's phenomenal, because actually that is something I've been doing for a long time. Now, speaking of game shows, I actually have a question for you if you'd like to answer it.
Sure, why not?
How many Call of Duties have there been since its initial inception?
Oh, I have no idea, dude.
Really, all you have to do is use your fingers in this case.
This is all the first Call of Duty I've played.
But you're missing out, sir, because there are a lot of them. Well, it's okay. In the time that you were smoking pot and doing other things, I can honestly say that I was counting the Call of Duties in my spare time. So I can tell you with good conscience there are 9 Call of Duties.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
It is. It's a very big franchise. They're very proud of it. There are a lot of things that they do to make it that big. It's about as impressive as the United States of America coming together. But not quite. If you'd like, sir, I have another question for you. It's very fun. This is a good time.
Lay it on me, dude.
Would you be able to name 3 porn stars right now?
Don't watch porn, girl, so sex thing. Not that.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Did you say you don't watch porn?
Yeah.
Wow, that's phenomenal. I don't think I've ever heard anything like that before in my life.
Well, I have sex every single day.
Every day.
I mean, every day. Every day.
Do you experience any sort of fatigue in your penis?
I guess it gets a little tender.
Do you use some sort of ointment to relieve that? Because I've heard there's some good stuff.
No.
You don't lube your sore penis up?
No. It builds up the muscle there, you know what I mean?
Do you do any preliminary exercises or stretches to ready yourself for such an occasion?
No, I don't. I'm kind of young and limber, so I don't really need to stretch.
How long do you normally last in these scenarios?
Oh, I don't know. It depends on how turned on I am.
Really?
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
Isn't it?
So this girl of yours, is she one of those women that naturally seems to ejaculate more than once?
Oh, I don't participate in those events anymore.
You don't participate in those events?
Yeah. Ever since she got me, threw away her dildo. It's good to be young.
How old are you, sir?
25.
25.
I think I'm younger than you.
How old do you think I am?
Maybe 30s.
Fucking, we got raped.
Good job, team. Stand by for further orders.
How old are you?
Actually, my age is confidential. I signed a contract upon going into...
Oh my God.
If I were to give away my age, unfortunately my job opportunities greatly lessen, and I have a hard time getting into some radio networks.
I don't
Oh my
think
God.
out here it's gonna make a difference.
Actually,
Yeah,
you have no idea, because this right now is being broadcasted all around the nation, mainly to Washington, which is my home base.
Hey, fuck
Awesome.
Washington. Oh, sorry. was I not
So you
supposed
got to tell. So I got to tell everybody that I have a Caucasian woman with huge breasts and huge ass.
Caucasian.
Caucasian.
Unfortunately, if that was a pun that you were trying to establish there, it was quite funny, because if you call a white woman Car-casian, maybe making a point that their ass is big as a car, I find that quite comical. You might want to write that down and do it in a stand-up routine.
You're very, very, what is that?
I fucking love this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You know what? He's a grown-up
I already
dude.
added him
He's
for
a-
my friends, dude. He's
a
fucking
grown-up
hilarious.
I'm sorry, sir, you absolutely did not add me to your friends list, because number one, I did not get one, and number two, I would not accept it because I'm quite popular.
you're cooler than everybody now, huh?
Really? Really?
I wouldn't say cooler, I wouldn't
he's
say
on
cooler,
a-
I would
he's on a
say more
different
wealthy.
level.
Oh,
Well, I guess
would
you're gonna
say
get
more
filmed
wealthy.
right now, so good
I
thing
wanna
you're on the
slap.
opposite team.
That wasn't nice to say. What a douchebag.
He was asking me questions about my life. It was hilarious.